it had to flown the coop. Not in the back of the car, not there. I don't know where I put it. So I guess you have to deal with it like this. I hope you can hear me. Where's my, where's that? I'm going to have to sit up there. I don't know if this mic is working or not. Somebody's going to have to let me know. Because I'm going to step away from it. And you'll have to watch me at an angle most of the time, I guess. Straight as I can. So here we are. Mama's 08 country. Now you can hear me. I can't find my oil jug. Can you hear me? Who's watching? Can you hear me? I wonder if this microphone's working. First time using it. While I'm doing something like this. Just need to know if I can be heard. I don't have an oil drain bucket. I can't find it. So we're going to make one in a pinch. So we take this 2-gallon jug and we just cut a hole in the side of it. Just like that. Bam, instant oil jug. Instant oil drain. And over here, hey Toasty, I'm a little upset with you too, buddy. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Please tell me. I'm a little upset with you, buddy. You had to bring something up last night when you was talking about somebody. So you were trolling me last night. That's right, that was temporary last night. It's not staying. And you last night upset me by some of the things you said about my being accused of something. Yeah, you did. When I was talking about somebody been in trouble and they should be shot, and you were arguing about people being falsely accused. Oh, of course that's not this one. Of course I got this right one for one in my pocket, but not for this. Son of a bitchin' thing. I gotta get up again, go get a wrench. Tell me if you can hear me real well when I'm walking away. I'm on this Bluetooth microphone. I don't know how far I can walk, so. Oh, god damn it, my knee. Tell me what you heard me saying. That lets me know that it's working or not when I get back down here on the ground. Cool. Yeah, but stating that I was accused once. Oh, god damn it, it is a 13. Son of a bitch. I gotta get back up again. Maybe unless I can get this pop loose with the open end, because I'm not putting this one back in. Nope. I gotta go get a different wrench. It's hard to get up and down, especially with the rocks hitting on my. I'm not wearing my should probably take the camera. Back in, this bolt back in. I bought a new one. You should change that every once in a while because there's a seal on that damn plug. Well, did a physical on that boy and found out that he'd not been even ever, nothing ever been done to him. That helped out a lot too. I know I didn't do nothing to him, but somebody did. It wasn't during that time. I know he's gay now. Got himself a boyfriend and all that. So here we are, under here with the oil. You see what I'm doing here? Here's the drain plug. Now it should be just about loose enough. Good Lord, and threads are long. I get my hand in a little bit different direction once I finally get that loose enough to start leaking. So I can take it out without getting oil all over my hand there too much. Oh, son of a bitch. Hello?
Yo, Johnny V, what's up? It's Mitra. How are you?
Yeah, I recognize the 301 number. What's up?
Come on, don't dox my phone number, please. Hey,
And I didn't even say it right.
why did you block me on YouNow?
Because I wanted to.
Well, are you gonna unblock me?
Nope.
So I'm blocked forever?
Especially after last night, tell me, you better not, dude, better not, you'll be sorry.
Alright, John, have it your way.
I have the right to block anybody I want to.
I know you do, John. I also reserve the right to do whatever I want as well.
And you're also, you're circumventing a ban because Meat Truck Mike and Meat Truck Mike Tokes are both banned because you can't find them when you search for them.
No, I deactivated those accounts because I'm hiding from somebody on YouNow.
Oh, yeah.
A gang member from Chicago named Drills.
Oh. God damn it, this is not working out the way I want it to here.
Anyway,
busy.
John, I'll see you on the battleground, all right?
I'm
I hope
busy.
You have a good day.
I'm trying to change the oil in my car.
Will you unblock me, Johnny B?
Not at this time.
But are you going to unblock me later?
No plans at the immediate future. What the hell is that?
All
It's
right,
crunch.
John, it looks like I might start having to break rule number 29 in the
There's
SSS
something
rule
wrong.
book.
I bet you that's where that damn antifreeze is coming from. That hose
Where's
right
that
there.
fat pig Lori at?
And that really makes me want to unblock you when you insult my daughter.
That fucking fat swine of a bitch. All right, Johnny B, you have a good day.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye, buddy.
Yeah. Peace out. Oh, God damn it. There's the problem right there, though. That right there might be the issue. That might be where we're getting that antifreeze smell, maybe. That line. Take a picture of that. I got a line right there that needs to be replaced. I wonder where that goes up top. Let me see where that goes up top while this oil is finishing its drain. And I get a right hand, get the oil off my damn hand. I'll be right back. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. Did I fix that with just a plain rubber hose? I'm going to do that. That clamp is not go back over to this one. None of that was snapped in. Okay. I'll have to take this in there and see if I can get somebody to tell me what that hose is. That's already checked. I see a crunch hose. It has to do something with the heat, I'm sure. It's probably where I'm getting the antifreeze smell from. Every now and then. Doesn't look like it's really leaking out fast, but there's where it is. Let's see, how do you put the oil on this thing? Okay. Now, I got the oil on my phone over here. In this phone, we've got to match that screw. You can't see me because I'm walking over to where my oil treatment is and my oil filter. Now, because that's a straight up and down oil filter, it's recommended that you put a little oil in the filter before putting it on. So, we got this. All right. Now, this should be the same thread. It sure looks like it. Good. Okay, the oil filter's done. Well, that's draining some more out of the pan. Got the new bolt to put in there, brand new one. And here's the brand new Fram synthetic oil filter. Synthetic oil filter for synthetic oil. And here's a jug of 520 high mileage full synthetic 520 motor oil, full synthetic. Let me get some oil. Oop. Of course I got to spill some of it, of course. Trying to fill the filter up. I figures I'd spill some of it. That's enough in there to be okay. I'm going to take this, put it up on the threads. There's already oil on the gasket by what I did, so that's good. Wipe off this filter a little bit so I get the spin up in there. Ouch, my finger. Spin her nice and tight. Oh, that's too oily for my hands to get a good grip, so I gotta set. There we go. That other one was real loose. Surprising. As tight as you can get it with your hand. Now sometimes people will say, put the wrench on, give it a tweak with the wrench. Well, if you tweak it with a wrench, you get a chance of crushing that gasket and making a leak for yourself. So I don't normally do that. But I do make it as tight. Oh, son of a bitch. There, dump out a quart of the oil. Knock my oil jug over. Fortunately, it doesn't matter too awful much because I'm putting in a additive anyway. So it'll be okay with little oil I dropped. So I'd say 95% of that oil is out. Let's put it back. Let's put this plug in there. Let's see. There's the old gasket from the original. From that original. Yeah, that gasket was leaking. Damn. Oh, I get oil on my hands, of course. and doing stuff. Not slippery. Then we take this, get it all the way in there by finger, and take the proper wrench I've already gotten, put it in, give it just about, that much pressure. You want about 20-25 pounds of torque on it. There. Now it should be a good seal now. Alrighty. And I'll show you this when I get up out of here. The reason why you should consider changing your plug every now and then when you do an oil change. I didn't need that, surprisingly. And that, throw that over there. Alright, leave that rag right there. And get my big ass up out of here again. I'll pick you all up and I'll tell you what's going on next. Okay. Alright. Here's the reason why you should change them. That gas there, that wasn't holding nothing. Chances are when I put this thing down, it was going to leak. So I've got a new plug, which is a good thing to do. Put my tools away. Because I don't need these anymore. Now, because I don't think I did this the last time I did it well, I have got Lucas Pure Synthetic Oil Stabilizer. This is the shit right here. Now we put this in here. Let's see, because I'm not using that spout. I'm going to put my hand over that. Put that in there. Now, because I need an oil spout for doing the other, I'm going to pull the bottom of this, cut the bottom of this out, and make a funnel out of it. How's that? See? Just got to get cutting the plastic. Now when I go to pour that gallon jug of oil, I'll be able to do it easier. Because I'll have something to funnel it into. So making a shaky funnel. That knife in there. There we go. Now all that stuff's out. While I was doing that, all that stuff drained perfectly. And we kept them off the thing. Okay. Now I lost about a quart. Put some in the filter. Pull the oil dipstick out while that's filling. And who's this metal? There we go. Get a seal off there. All right. And we start pouring the oil. And of course, now I'm out here, I got oil up to my armpits. There. It's about a quart under. That's what I want. Leave that sit for a minute. Take this off here. Send it down here. Another phone. Put that up here. is. Alright. Let's see what the oil looks like. Let's see what the oil looks like. It'll take a minute because other stuff is thick. Now that shows good. Alright, I'm going to go reset the computer and then start the car for a couple seconds, let the oil circulate a little bit, and then we'll check it again. So we'll set this here, up in here. Now, the trick to this thing is you turn the ignition on like you're going to start it, which I didn't want to do there. Turn it off again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Let it run for a minute. Oil running a little bit to get the pressure up. Regulate the girl. Now shut it off. Take the key out. Okay. Let it sit there a minute. And we'll check the oil level again. Now, turn away, you can't see me. Put you back up in here. You're not sitting on top of the fuse box. Where you are. It's not settled down enough to get a proper reading yet. Let her set for a minute. Pull it back up. And it could use the rest of that oil. So apparently, I got only a quart left in there. I got more than a quart in there, don't I? Yeah, more than a quart. I said that was. All right, let's put the other half. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a little bit more than that. Not much. What's left in this, I'll put that in the bearing. So it needs about a quart, or half a quart. That's about what I got left in there. So let's see where we're at now. There we go, right on the money. Right on the money, right where I like it. There's my oil cap. All right, ladies and germs. That concludes the oil change on the 08 Town and Country. Let's take this quart right here, and we'll go over and we'll spin this around. You should be able to see. Can you see the little bearing with that? I'm the little bearing with that. How about if I do it up here? There you go. I'm gonna take the last of this oil, and we're gonna put it in old bearing here. Well, never got a chance to get dirty because I haven't driven on about a couple thousand miles on it. And I use full synthetic because full synthetic twice as long as regular oil. And I swear by it, that there. Yeah. I got another oil jug here, this way. I got to get this oil. You can see, they're drained out and do something different there. Just set that down here for now. And later on, I'll drain that out of that into that gallon jug. Alrighty. So that concludes this part of the day. Grab my favorite wrench. This will take any oil filter off. Even though its original design was not for I spilled about half a quart of oil. That thing. Son of a bitch. Okay. Trev, what are you doing, bud? So here we are back in we're going to the garage here. And I guess I'm going to have to do what I don't really want to do right now because the jug I used for a drain plug barrel, we got a hole in it. I don't want that oil all over the place. Plus there are places that we take that oil and recycle. They send it to a filtration place and they make whatever, I don't know how they call it. Okay, I'm going to go out here because I don't want the oil all over the garage. I know you can't see me, but I know you can hear me. So, I'm going to still made a little bit of a mess. Not as bad as it would if I let it sit there and drain. So there's some more used oil. Always keep that used oil, some of it, for anything you might need it for. You know, that doesn't require clean oil, something just to lube something a little bit. A little bit of used oil works fine most of the time. And of course, I'm sweating. I got sweat on my glasses so I can't see. Bad enough I need new glasses anyways. Okay, got everything done in here. All right, that's engine compartment closure. Click. Now it's time to take off the. I'm gonna pull them out. I bought these I got some of that COVID money 3-ton double hydraulics. It's turn it around though. I'm gonna set this down because I can't do anything with it in my hand. I'm gonna turn it around and have the handle facing out. That way I need it. All I gotta do is drag it. Just like this. Damn it. What? What's up? I remember something you said one day that I got mad about. I'm not looking at the YouTube side. I'm outside my garage.
Alright, also, shouldn't you be having a mechanic do all this instead of you doing it?
Change my oil.
Yeah.
So I should pay.
You should bring it to like Midas or something.
I should pay $60. $60 for an oil change when I can do it. I do it myself for 25.
Like a quick oil change place or something.
I should pay $60 to have my oil change when I can do it for 25, right?
15-minute oil changes.
It's taking about 15 minutes. Because you can phone on the. How come? What the hell, dude? I just phone on the floor on the other side of the car. I gotta go over there and get it. All right. All right, we'll go for a little ride again. We'll go back on the road because I want to circulate this oil a little bit. And I want to find out about a line that I saw in here. All right. I'm glad everybody can hear me with these. That's what I wanted to know about. So here we go. Got the oil all changed. I'm going to run to Quincy. I'm going to see if my buddy in the garage there, Sammy, can tell me what that line is and order it for me. Now we got new oil. Nice clean oil. And say, why should I pay $60 for an oil change when I can do it all myself for like less than $30? And I have changed more oil than I know how to change oil. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to twist out a drain plug, unscrew a filter, screw a filter back on, put a drain plug back in it, and then fill it back up with oil. I mean, you saw how long it took me, and I even put a motor treatment in there with Lucas. be possible that spot is what's causing the antifreeze smell every now and then. I didn't need a specific tool. I pulled it off with my hand. Took a 13 millimeter wrench to take the original drain plug out and a 15 to put the new drain plug in. The threads are identical, it's just a different dimension of plug. Everything else is just a different size wrench, that's all. I bet you I could figure out how to change the oil in that too. And the only thing, the oil, the way oil has been done for many years hasn't changed. It's still the same principle. Drain a filter, take a filter out, put a new filter in, drain your oil. And I bet you within a couple of minutes looking at your car, I'll be able to tell where everything's at. The drain plug's fairly easy. It's on the bottom of the engine. It's the only bolt in the oil pan coming out from the bottom of the pan. Nowadays, even transmissions, some of the newer cars, the transmissions have drain plugs in them. Back in the day, when I was a lot younger, you didn't have a drain for the transmission. You had to physically take the oil, the training pan off, kind of halfway, with something underneath to catch what you can catch as it's dropping off, and make it work, you know. Drop the oil pan, or trans pan, you put a new gasket on that, put a new filter in the transmission, rock and roll, you're ready to go. The one I've had the most problem with, at one vehicle, and that's my Chrysler 300. I was having some transmission issues and I was going to do a fluid change just because I thought that I should. And I was right, the filter was pretty plugged. I changed that and it worked real well. Thank you. Hello. Hello, Abraham. And they had, every bolt was stripped. Every bolt. I think I only have 2 bolts that are the original ones that was in there when I took it apart, because every bolt was stripped. I had to go through and I put a couple bolts that I could back on to hold the pan in place so that I was tapping things straight. I drilled them out, oversized, and then put a thread tapper in there, drilled and tapped new bolts, and put it back together. Now the bolts lock. Somebody, I couldn't believe that somebody had used that much ATV on there, of the silicone. Like, really? I've never seen one that bad in all my years of working on cars. Never seen one that bad. Switch TV and appliance. That oil was nasty. Nasty. Like really crazy, you know. Why do you think that I'm not capable of changing the oil, Mush? Because I don't have a certified mechanic sign on my house, in my room. I'm a mechanic, certified. You know, if I took a car to the mechanic every time something was wrong with it when I used to deliver newspapers, um, I would be spending probably a couple $1,000s a year just on the mechanic. Not even counting. You know, mechanics get like $75 to $100 or more an hour per hour. Just like this hose that needs to be replaced. I'm not going to have a mechanic do it. I'll do it myself because I can't afford to pay somebody $75 an hour. It probably cost me $300 or $400 to get this hose put back on that I need to have replaced in a garage. So, thank you, Billy. What bill do I not pay and pay a mechanic to change oil? If I run into a problem where I need someone with a little bit more knowledge, I have a mechanic friend that I can call and he'll give me any information I need. Tell me what to do, or how to do it, or if need be. How you doing? I thought there was somebody else. I had to look at that face from I thought it was my friend I went to school with. All right. We are at Auto Parts Store. I will leave this so you can see what's going on out there. Let me see if I can get Sammy to come out here. He's not super busy. He'll come out and look at it. While the engine is hot, because that's going to be too much, too warm. Can you still hear me? Did you hear me all the way inside? Hear me talking to my mechanic friend, my auto parts buddy?
She says her gums have been bleeding. Is there anything you can do? Absolutely. You can try new Crest Gum Detoxifying and Restore.
I'll get back, pay him a couple days. He knows I'm good for it. I didn't want to take time of going through another bill right now. Piece of remnant hosed a couple of clamps. So, there's no sweat off of him. It's a good thing that I looked in that, though.
So to help it stick, we're going to say local agent 4 times in the next 15 seconds. Ready? Go. Our local agents know you and your community. Our local agents offer insurance from top carriers.
Now I'm going to have to find
Have Minty Fresh brand.
Find us at comparinsurance.com.
a hacksaw.
Local agents, expert advice.
And there's number 4.
Shop Memorial Day deals now at Lowe's. Refresh your home for summer for less. You buy one, you get 50% off. Interior and exterior.
I understand why they put metal hose in that spot, but it's grip tight. Damn near wonder. That's got to be with my fish, my free smell I get from every now and then. It's right there. Now, can you hear me? Are you hearing me through this? If I pull this out of the way and I talk, are you hearing me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, no, maybe. And I go back up, put this microphone back up to my mouth. Did I get louder? I need to know if this mic is working. See, I got my wallet. Oh, I only have cash with me. I don't even have my driver's license, or do I? Well, I can't put the gas in that I wanted to do. God damn it. Probably still in the LeBaron. So anyway, should turn that on, turn that down. Yeah, I did grab a cigarette, grab my wallet. Wallet's probably sitting in the LeBaron. Sitting on my desk with my keys, with my everything. Because I wanted to block him. Who's next to get blocked? Honeycomb is Meat Truck Mike. If you don't know that. Meat Truck Mike wants to keep calling my daughter a fat pig and be nasty. Yep. That's Meat Truck Mike. Well, you can watch it on the YouTube site. The way he talks about my daughter, calling my daughter a fat pig all the time and stuff, I don't need him in my life. And you're one step from getting silenced, Harmeyer, for doing the co-host shtick again. I can silence you from chat, remember? I can do it. Meat Truck Mike is not my co-host. Never has been approved by me, period, anyways. Don't start the shit. Don't start the troll. But Chad to leave you alone. You said, I'm the only one who can silence you. If I want to silence you, I will. Not letting you guys push me around anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. And I succumb to this stuff, and I let you troll me all the time, and I react to your trolling all the time, and I shouldn't. So, you've asked me, said you don't want anybody to silence you but me, and I said last night, I said in the chat, leave Harmeyer alone. Since right now he is my one and only subscriber, leave him alone. And I ask you to watch what you're saying, and if I tell you something that just bothers me, you should pay attention and not let it bother me anymore. Not start something to bother me. Am I right? If you're a true fan, true supporter, you should help me any way you can to keep blood pressure and keep arguments from happening all the time. If you'd like a chance at being a permanent mod, permanent rep, you got to show me that you're going to be different. You're not going to be the trolling issue that we've always had. You're not going to cause me to get mad, hostile, and all that kind of stuff. Because I do like you, Harmeyer. I do. For me, you've been a great friend, but you've done a lot of trolling too. And you know it. Don't try to play stupid with me, because I know one thing you are not, and that's stupid. Now, there are people that come on here and play stupid that I know are not. That happens all the time. With some of the stupid questions, stupid comments that are said to me. think I got everything. I'm not trying to come at you heated, Harm. I'm calm, cool, collective. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just making a statement across the board to other people to listen also that I'm not going to be everybody's bitch. Puppet on a string. Say anything to me you want, do anything to me you want, and I'll just take it. Now, since I got somebody on here who can listen, I want to ask you a question here. See how it sounds with this mic right here. I'm going to cover this up. And can you still hear me? Do I sound really muffled? Do I sound muffled? Do I sound better this way? Do I sound louder this way? I've got another one of these mics in my pocket. I don't know if it makes a difference. Take this loose. What did that do to it? Did that change anything? No. Well, according to that thing that I'm there, shows that it's paired. Let's try. What the heck? Turn my phone on. I want my phone. What about this? Try this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, I got to figure out how to make this work, still make this work then. So. Now, I'm sure I'll figure it out sometime. Alright. I go in the house. Done everything I can do out here for a couple minutes. Put everything back in the house. Turn it on to the computer, YouNow screen. If I move my wallet, my driver's license, that is. Good.
To see who can make one of these cocktails the quickest. Okay, let's have a race.
Tina Turner died.
We gotta move a little bit quicker, Crystal. You're behind. I'm never behind. What are you doing? Come on, let's go, Crystal. Let's go. Come on, let's get that garnish. You haven't served it yet. It's held out on the bar with a napkin underneath it. All right, so come on. Let's do a little taste. You're missing something. You're missing your sweet. This cocktail should take.
So I didn't lose my wallet anyway. I was kind of worried about that for a second. I still got to go out there and do something else with it. But I got the oil change. Which is Way behind schedule.
All right, man. Last night was a little rough, huh? Yeah, I got you in my kitchen. Last night, overall, I was doing one chip at a time. They were so slow, so I got Jim in there tonight. Maybe he's a better cook. We're gonna make you some smoking wings. We made some good homemade chili. We'll show you how to get it out nice and how to multitask in your kitchen. We're gonna start with the wings first, okay? So we're dropping 6 wings for about 4 minutes. While that's done, somebody come back with an order of chili. Chili was cooked last night. Always cook it a day ahead of time.
Well, let's look at this. Let's see if we can figure this out. Maybe that's what. Maybe because it didn't have the Bluetooth. Well, let's see. I'm going to switch back and forth.
This is your smoking wings. You see, you had both orders done in less than 5 minutes.
Let's go here.
Let's do it. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Turn one of them on. All right.
When I said before that the bar business is like a race, that made sense, didn't it? Yes, sir. Because we're racing against the clock constantly. So here's what I'd like to do. We're going to set the clock. I'm going to let him give you guys a minute and 20 seconds. A drink, 40 people. 2 bartenders, 26 and a half.
Doc Ivan.
40 people. Spare?
We're trying to figure. We're doing some running some tests with these microphones.
Sit down, guys. I want to talk to them for a minute. What happens if there's no management in this place? How long do you have before it closes? It's any time. Here's what I would do. I would sit down with this
1,300 days and going strong, Doc.
in this business. And I would look at him and say, here's the deal. You turn this around, I can have half of it. I'm willing to do that. Are you willing to accept that responsibility? Damn right. I'm going to run this bar through you. And here's the deal. After stress test, I want to sit with the 2 of you. If you stepped up to your satisfaction, then tomorrow you should cut a deal.
Viking, you still in the? Are you still in the crowd? No. Viking was in the live side. Yeah, bar rescue. Okay. Let's see. I can't remember what these things were called. I want to get this thing hooked up. Oh, I'm going to do a refresh. Thank you, Doc. Now I'm going to switch back to this other phone again while I'm doing stuff. And we'll see if it's a matter of just having a Bluetooth turned on. So now we're going to go back to my iPhone connection. And when I get done loading up, when it gets loading up, let's see. Turn this up so I can hear myself. Let's see. Thank you, Don. Now we're going to go back to my iPhone. And when I get done loading up, it's loading up. Now, this one. Thank you, Don. All right, catches up to me. Catches up to me. 1, 2.
26 and a half
How is this supposed to work? Apparently this is not going to do what I want to do. How is this supposed to work? It should be real loud when I've got it up here by my mouth. Apparently this is not going to do what I want to do. How is this supposed to work? It should be real loud when I've got it up here by my mouth. Try this other mic. 2 3 2 3 2 3 1 2 2 3 2 3 2 3. Now. There's something to do with settings. That's all there is to it. Bluetooth is on.
Bartender's can't pen bar. Waterman, the best he can do is be a busboy. Nobody knows how to do anything.
This one didn't come out right.
They're completely incapable. You get that? They can't do anything. So, who's gotten a drink? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in 20 minutes and 20 seconds.
Oh, now it's connected to that speaker.
That's what a failure is. So we failed, Waterman.
Now on Paramount Network.
I've heard 1,000 stories, but none could describe this place. It must be witnessed to be understood.
You gotta pick a fight. You can't win before long.
I don't know. That's worthless. If it's not going to work for me,
Full series network premiere starts Sunday, June 18th on Paramount Network.
Obviously, we got termites.
is there somewhere
I told you.
in settings that can do?
I got termites? Don't call any pro. Call the Orkin Pro. Orkin, the best in pests.
I'm no eco warrior, but I just made us 3 delicious Morningstar Farms spicy black bean burgers. It's eating gallons of water for the planet. Still counts.
With Morningstar Farms.
You chicken nuggets from KFC? Everybody's gonna want these. Let's eat these inside.
Brand new Kentucky Fried Chicken Nuggets. You've never had nuggets like these. With moderate to severe plaque psoriasis,
Oh well.
my skin was no longer mine.
Guess I don't know where it's at. What it is. We are how much from getting that one done. 120 likes. This is today's show. I went out and did an oil change on my car. I found a crimped hose. I got to go out and work on that. I'm not going to do this thing while I'm doing that. I'm going to just go out and do what I got to do. Oh. Got your oil change, baby. I changed the oil in your car. And of course, I get from Mush, why don't you take that to one of them quickie oil changes and let them do it? Last time I changed the oil, I did have a quickie place to it because I had the money to pay, and I wanted it done real quick. Because I'm not a certified mechanic, apparently I'm incapable of changing my own oil. And while I was underneath there, I think I might have found what little antifreeze smells we're getting. But I also found this tube that runs to the lower radiator hose and does something rather exactly where it goes. But it's metal and it's got a clamped hose on one end, a steel line that runs back and fits in a fitting up there where that hose is that I changed when coming back from Butler last year. Well, that hose is like crimped almost tight. There could be a small leak in there. But I also found when I was at Quincy Automotive trying to get Sammy to help me out, and I got stuff. Sammy gave me a piece of hose and a couple of clamps. I got to catch him up later. I didn't have no wallet or nothing with me. It's all still here at the house. I just got in the car and took off. Anyway, it was against a wiring harness. When I was touching, looking at it, a little wisp of smoke come out of there where that wire was starting to wear into the wiring harness. It's amazing. That's probably what popped the lighter fuse. It probably had something to do with it. It's the only place with the short going on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that steel line. The reason why they use steel is because it goes up and over the exhaust manifold, but I'm going around the front up by the radiator. So I'm going to cut a piece out. I'm going to cut up the other side. I'm not even going to take the one hose off from where it's set.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to go bypass that crimpled piece with a piece of regular hose. Regular radiator hose, heater hose. And got you another present. Had extra fuses. When I went and got Duralube or Lucas treatment, change oil, put Lucas in it. Now I'm going to go out there and I got to figure out how to save as much of the antifreeze as I can while I'm going to cut that thing. It's going to, yeah.
That's probably
It's off the bottom radiator hose, so no matter what, it's going to lose water. So I'm going to have to go out there and find my hacksaw and cut that piece. I mean, I could cut that piece, take it off cut the other piece and put a hose direct, but I'm going to leave that one piece that's already there with the factory clamp and all that kind of stuff and the crimped hose. I'm just going to cut up to where that kink is. I'm going to cut past that kink and put a piece of hose in between the two. What? I got to call Wheezy. I'm going to call Wheezy, one of the people I talked to. So I want to ask him about these headphone things. Yeah.
Would anybody give you a partnership in a business after 2 years? No. You could have had a chance to earn half of this bar, and it didn't happen. This is what a failure looks like, guys. Do me a favor, finish up. Let's shut this down and go home. I got some work to do. You agree? I wouldn't give the equity to Waterman. I don't know anybody who would logically. Now let's see how Billy feels. So now you're at a turning point. What do we do from there? I don't know what to do. I think that we need to talk to him. Waterman! But tonight, you boys. Honestly, I'm not sure we would have done any better if you weren't here. One more chance.
Welcome to the U.S. Cellular voicemail. 70784.
Hear from him what you need to hear so that you can sleep on this tonight. Make a decision that's right for you, Billy. Okay?
Do you have finished your message? Just hang up. Or to hear more options, please press 1.
Hey, Wheezy, my friend. I was trying to use those microphones that I got from you today. Is there an app that I need to put on my iPhone in order for it to find them? Because it doesn't come up as a Bluetooth thing. There's some settings I need to adjust. I could use your help and get a hold of me when you can, bro. Take her easy, my friend. Peace and love.
This is the hardest decision ever. I've got $1 million in this place. I'm not going to give 50% away. Just hope that someone does it. If someone would have offered me something like this, I would have jumped. I'm going to think long and hard about it, and I'm going to come up with a decision.
So, question is, do I want to go out there and mess with that now? Put that piece of hose in or not?
This is Kansas City. They love their barbecue. This is also Missouri near Kentucky. This is whiskey country too, isn't it? Billy's a race car driver. We need to create a program that fits this race car type of environment.
I'm thinking of using whiskey and something that you can just pour and maybe stir really quick and put it out. Something that will go well with barbecue flavors.
Great, and maybe we can infuse a little smoke into some of these cocktails.
Yeah, I think I have a good line.
Armar, you still there?
To make an old-fashioned style cocktail now. This
Or
cocktail's
Trev?
a little complicated.
You're probably the only one here.
I'm going to show you how to do it very easy.
Yeah, Trev's still here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just in the background.
My brother from another mother.
You already know. How you feeling?
Here's your 420 likes for the day.
Oh shit! What? Yo, thank you. I gotta say that. Boom.
Yep, 420.
Thank you. Wait, I have more too. Yeah, I'm gonna get you more.
You got to get some subscribers, man.
Man, I don't even care.
Well, I'd like to get some subscribers.
Yeah. So I gotta share out the man cave. Every time I share, nobody jumps in.
You know, doesn't surprise me sometimes.
Right? We got somebody right here who's that talent. What's going on?
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump right in, man. We're gonna work on this on your sandwich, Billy B. You got a signature sandwich that's named after you, man. So I know every time it comes out, you're gonna make it right. Fresh brioche buns with butter and toast them.
Gigi, Shoreline, and Viking were over in the YouTube side for a minute.
Chop 4 onion rings and fryer. So we're gonna have onion rings.
Oh.
We're gonna top it with some onion rings, man. Here's some 2 ounces of barbecue sauce on the top. Stack 4 onion rings over the brisket. Billy B.
R.I.P. Tina Turner.
Let's finish that barbecue menu. Let's figure out these drinks.
Yeah, I heard that. Is that weird? Like, I actually thought she passed away already. I must have been on a.
She was getting old. I knew that. Let's see. We're gonna have a. She was 83.
That ain't old.
83. That's a good run.
Nowadays, yeah, probably. My grandmother's getting up there too, dude.
Yes, sir.
Tina Turner's first appearance on Ellen DeGenerate there.
Degenerate.
Yeah. She's a degenerate.
You ready to see this? I'm ready. I want you guys to turn around. 1, 2.
The very first time I was ever on stage when I was 18 years old, I was a background.
Yeah.
No. Yes, I was. I swear. And I had the slanted skirt that was slanted down, and it was hilarious. Yes, and if I could find footage, I would have had that today. I actually take tests when they tell me to. Today, I actually just was reminded of it. But anyway, no, you should be embarrassed. But
Rest in peace, Tina.
But, and then, I always
Tina Turner passed away. 83. Today. Or yesterday, whatever.
You're so good, and you look amazing. You're like, it must be that Switzerland air that you're living in. 65 years old, and look at your arms and your body. What are you doing?
Well, 55 these days is not like 55 genuine parents were.
At Domino's, we
Yeah.
are obsessed with delivery.
So it breaks our heart when we see delivery done wrong.
Like soggy fries.
Hairstyle,
They're cold, they're
makeup,
soggy, and they
way
don't
of
deliver
life.
well.
We knew we had to do something about it.
Yeah.
That goes.
Turns out
I
the salt
usually
wasn't
wear
a better
an
fry.
It was hot.
It's not. It's not just the clothes. I mean, do you work out or do you? What do you do all day long? What do you do? You must do something all day from the moment you wake up. Do you like go for hikes or bike ride or? Yeah.
I've already
Well,
outlived
that's why you stand so young.
some of my relatives.
That's the key. You just get up and not have a plan every day.
Age.
That's right. That's exactly it. Yeah. Well, and also when you live, I find myself in the Architectural Digest.
Whether it's credit card.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, crazy thing is, me too.
Sheets with your creditors to reduce the amount you owe.
Well, at 63, I've outlived one of my uncles.
They made me feel like there's a solution and you're going to help me and there's a way out.
And my grandfather was pretty close to my age when he passed away. My grandma was not quite 82 when she passed away. And my mom passed at 82 on her 82nd birthday.
Oh, good.
Look at that skirt. And I thought, well, if you maybe want to, everything's retro again, if you want to wear like a Ellen skirt, leg warmers, actually. And then, of course, the whole top, Ellen. Yeah. Well, the color's good. Yeah, it's nice. It's just kind of cool or something like that. And then also, because we know your legs is so important because everybody loves your legs so much. We use massagers for the ultimate leg and foot massage. And you put these things on, and it actually massages your legs while they're, like, it squeezes the circulation. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not. But you know what? It actually is serious. So if you try it and end up liking it, but you know, it works. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what you have time on your hands. We spare no expense on this show. You can wait for 10 years or 15 or 20 and you just really great. And they'll start pumping it up. And I'm telling you, you'll thank us. Where do you get
That's a house favorite.
I
It
don't know.
starts with your choice of plans. There's got to be a catch. No catch and no trade required either. How do you know all this? I've been here a lot. Love the service.
At AT&T,
Rest in peace, Tina.
choose any Google Pixel with your choice of plans and always
We are celebrating Tina Turner. She was a force of nature with the power to stir our souls with her music. There will never be another like her, and our Deborah Roberts is here with a look at Tina Turner's extraordinary life. Good morning, Deb.
Good morning, Robin. You're right. She was a force, and a force that we thought would always be with us. This is a loss that has hit hard and deep for so many of us. Tina Turner was a towering legend who not only broke music records and accumulated Grammys and a solid place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, while also, Robin, as you said, tearing up any stage that she stepped onto. But she was also a potent symbol of strength and survival, a woman who herself said she was all about showing other women how to strive for success on their own terms. Tina Turner's hit anthem may well have summed up her life. The lyrics, a fitting description for a one-of-a-kind superstar whose unmatched stamina, fierce voice, and sex appeal cemented her as a rock and roll legend. Born Anna Mae Bullock in rural Nutbush, Tennessee, Tina, with a new name and hunger for stardom, would become
Nutbush City Limit.
during a rocky journey to
Nutbush.
the top. In her form-fitting minis, Tina shimmied to early success in the 60s alongside her then-husband, musician Ike Turner.
He passed away several years ago.
International stage by 1966, touring with the Rolling Stones in Europe and America. But offstage, Tina endured an abusive relationship.
My life was one that a lot of maybe people are familiar with, because that is practice brutality.
Why did you speak to me?
I felt responsible. I felt that I couldn't leave because too many things would be destroyed.
She would later find the strength to leave. In 1976, with only 36 cents in her purse, Tina fled her marriage, forging a path on her own.
I got to figure out how to save. Got to figure out how to save antifreeze as I tear the thing apart.
Her debut solo album, Private Dancer, soaring and reinventing her career with the breakup anthem and what would become her best-selling single. A #1 record, 3 Grammys, and 11 million copies sold. At 45 years old, now the queen of rock and roll.
Remember Tina Turner in the movie Thunderdome?
Celebrated role in 1985
Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome.
No, I heard. I may have seen like little clips. I'm not big with movies.
That was the priority. But first of all, there were no black parts for women. I had to actually wait, I think, until it was time that I could get a part. I've been singing all my life. That was no challenge. I mean, in church, and as a little girl, but acting was something that was new.
Love got to do with it.
What's love got to do with it?
What's love but a second-hand emotion?
Tina's artistry influencing a generation to come, from Mary J. Blige to Beyonce, who shared the stage with Turner at the 2008 Grammy Awards. The pop star paying homage to her idol, writing, "My beloved queen, I love you endlessly. I'm so grateful for your inspiration in all the ways you've paved the way." And overnight, dozens of other tributes pouring in. Follow rock and roll legend Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger. Man, that dude looks terrible. He didn't age well at all.
Well into her 70s, Tina forged a bond with Oprah Winfrey, who wrote this about her friend. "I am a better woman, a better human, because her life touched mine. She was indeed simply the best."
Better than all the rest.
She simply was the best. In the end, Tina was a mother and a grandmother. Her family says she'd been coping with a long-term illness. She lived in Switzerland with her husband, Erwin Bach, the man who stole her heart 37 years ago. And I tell you, Robin, I can't stop swaying. When you hear about Tina, what is it about this woman? She grabbed us, didn't she?
I know she said, "What's love got to do about it?" But I'm so glad she found love later in life. But there was something so incredibly special.
So close to getting this goal for today done.
She had that when she first, and you were right about 36 cents. She had
80 likes. 80 likes.
As a solo artist, it took a little
that
time
short.
for Private Dancer. But her
A little bit more than 80 likes, but
And she got all this late in life. I'm sure she enjoyed it. And Robin, if you ever saw her, as you said, tear up the stage, wipe the floor with us, right?
Yeah, sure. All right. Thank you so much. Boy, she really.
so this is the show for today. I won't be back tonight.
All right.
How do I say this respectfully? She got her flowers when she was here.
I
feel I mean, a great loss. Don't get me wrong, but there wasn't a sadness.
see, you're on a tablet though. You can't refresh
her life to the
while you're on cam, anyways.
She was well celebrated. I'm so happy for her. She did it. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over
Sitting
here.
at about 63 now.
Of awesome videos and content.
There we go. Thank you.
Congratulations, guys. Make me proud, okay? Yeah, I got you. Thanks, good night. When I got here, there was one partner who was
Well, I enjoyed her music. 83. That's a good run.
Yeah. Things all.
I can't find that damn tripod that I had used for Austin when I filmed Austin's thing. It's not in my car. No, it isn't. I just went out and looked. Is it on the passenger side then? Well, I'll go look again. No, I'll look again.
So now, John's not only rescuing struggling businesses, he's trying to save an entire industry, one bar at a time. Failure is not an option. No excuses. So this season, John's running with bars with the capital of the world, the place he calls home, Las Vegas. This is now personal to me. I cannot let that go.
Oh, I forgot again. Oh,
The Las Vegas. And open Capo's Restaurant and Speakeasy.
I grew up in Chicago in the restaurant business. My father, my uncles, we had a pizzeria, Santini's, and it was something that was always a big
Juicy.
imagine Chicago, so I came west and built Capo's.
Juicy.
What's the best? Capo's is a gangster shop, right?
Oh, looking at a bunch of movie stuff. They got an app for that. Me, I'm kind of trying inside my head. It feels like that's first story. Right. Then the who murder for me think I'm living paradise. But what I have to worry about is dealing with these the pressure, find a perfect style, make mom and dad feel someone fires out my experience, touching my epiphany and color form. Difference between love and war for me. I'm a brother more. Give me anybody though, I'm gladly choose face off. I saw rock my sometime on bro. I put the many labels in the last word. I like to phone that call. It's my voice. Your voice. I don't know where I'm running from, but I'm running still. I stay with acquaintances, but it's not but I want that those boys if the homies landing drove. So you don't talk about it, you don't look. I'm special.
When COVID struck us, we lost $1 million in no time. I thought it was the end.
After being shut down for 6 months, Capo's was
No.
ready to reopen with strict
That's just me on wilding out and being extra though.
because of COVID. I had to cut back the staff. The bills don't stop.
When we first shut down, we gathered all of the employees together and offered to help us out with severance
More
or
loop and
whatever
then
you could do for us. We thought it was a better idea to use the money to open we wanted to
that me and this application can find a rate. Okay, I'm a
No, it wasn't in the trunk. Wasn't in the trunk.
I'm still recovering.
I found it.
It has been probably the worst year of my life, along with many others.
Their trusted leader at the helm, the staff at Capo struggled to navigate the new challenges facing them all.
It would be very devastating if the restaurant closes. It's ours, like a home here. Everybody's been here for many years. We all like family.
You gotta flip this around, man. This can't continue like this.
I don't know when the light at the end of the tunnel's going to be here.
This is more like how legacy, the Santucci legacy would be. And it would be pretty sad if the restaurant closes.
So before Capos becomes another COVID casualty, Nico has agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the boats, and make a call for help to bar rescue.
Without John, my entire staff might lose what we've done for 20 years.
The YouTube side of it. Yeah. My pants falling down.
Oh, yes.
Well, give me a hard time about wearing suspenders. When I don't wear suspenders, my pants want to fall down. I can't do that either, Cheryl. It doesn't fit.
I like suspenders. It don't matter. My opinion is it's not worth it.
I was looking for this when I went up to the oil change. I couldn't find it.
And the pandemic killed them. They had to close for about 6 months because of the COVID restrictions. And now, Jeff, they're close to closing. For the kitchen, John brings in chef.
I kept the one mouthpiece off of one of my camera things that I had. This is a really nice clamp.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's gone. I'll take that one off too, so it looks alike. I can't find the other piece.
John spies enter Capos, a 2,800 square foot restaurant with an unused front entrance and an open kitchen behind the bar. This season, the stakes are higher than they've ever been. So I've asked my team to create an enhanced command center with video monitors and screens everywhere.
But anyway, now I got to decide when I want to go out there and change that hose piece. So Tina must have just died yesterday, huh?
This is an absolute mess. Where is everybody? So there's Nico. He's the owner. Specialist Papa Deli rules with lobster and crab. That's Ziggy. He's the doorman here. Look at him standing there at his tuxedo. There's Dominic. He's Nico's brother. He's sort of the general manager. I'm bored. So bored. That's Janine. She's the manager. There's Jerry. She's a bartender.
There's a lot of good things in the menu.
There's another bartender named Fabiola. In the kitchen, that's Sandra, the executive chef. All right, let's see what they got. Yeah, how you doing? Leave the gun and take the martini. Take the martini. Yeah. How about if I want a cannoli? I'll take a cannoli too. Come on. How you doing?
Thank you.
Lindsay, my pleasure.
But this is the QR. You'll have to scan it with your phone. All the menus there. Would definitely recommend trying a meatball stir. Each meatball is only half a pound.
Half of a meatball?
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, one meatball. So you get two in the appetizer.
Half a pound of meatball. It's like a meatball.
Ready to drink?
Yes, I would love a drink.
Okay, what would you like?
Can I get an old fashioned?
What do you recommend? I'll take whatever.
Oh, well, Chianti.
Yeah, I'll try that.
I don't like where they've changed it.
And keep it juicy.
IMDb.
It's unbelievable. They're normally like 2 ounces.
You said. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe you can ask her how long the wine's been sitting there.
When was it open?
I don't know. It's been open. I'll be honest.
It's been open for a while. It's a little like vinegary, I think, for me.
Hold on, how do you like it?
It was a little sweet, but it's also like not very balanced.
Would you like something else in full?
I'll take a glass of Sauvignon Blanc. Okay. White wine? Okay, great. Thank you.
Jason, I'd love for you to order some pasta, and when you order it, ask if it's homemade. Because they say the pasta is homemade, but I don't believe it is.
The pasta is the pappardelle house made too? The special?
Mm-hmm.
So,
And the Caesar.
Okay.
thank you.
So Nico's just standing there, doing nothing.
He's not engaged in anything, but everybody's just standing there looking around.
Yeah.
Those are giant balls.
Yeah, they are.
Holy moly.
Do you think a half-pound meatball is something that the average person would buy when they're also eating dinner? Or do you think it's a dinner killer?
Oh, yeah, there's much nicer than that. This is what they built this whole thing on. I mean, it's really dense.
Where you cut into it.
Yeah, it's dry too. Like, look at the two of them watching.
So it was yesterday.
It's like watching the Titanic sink.
Oh my, far away.
Get that lettuce.
Yeah.
Is it paprika or something?
I sang that one night.
Yeah, dude, I saw you. I was on that guy. What is his name? Like Pretty Boy or something.
Lover Boy.
I was watching, yo. You didn't see me in the chat. I'm like, yo, I'm Johnny B's biggest fan. He doesn't even see me in the chat.
I said something to you.
Oh, I didn't.
I remember seeing that. I see you down there, Trev.
Yeah, you.
And Lover Boy's the tank top queen.
Over there in Canada.
Yeah.
Coming in. Like, oh, okay, I'm over here.
It's like that when I came on Monday after his weekend of partying. I said, look at that. 25 years, the tank top queen, 25 years and going strong. I like Loverboy. He's very real. He's real. He's good people, got a good heart to him. He cares about people too.
Well, that's important.
Yep. Man, I could be so damn close to this. 47 likes.
37 likes.
47 likes to go to get to 3,000.
Oh, you need 47 likes?
47 more to go to get to 3,000 for today.
Let's see.
Well, I'm going to go to the YouTube side here and go on to this thing over here, and I'm going to end the broadcast over there. We got 2 hours for you today, people. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Much closer. Peace and love, YouTube. We'll see you another day. We'll be on, as always. We got peace and love to everybody. 1,301 day today.
That's huge.
So thrilled that I've gotten that far. And if you don't watch me over on YouNow, you don't get to interact with me as easy as you do. You know, when you're watching YouTube, you don't get to interact with me as easy because I'm not always looking at the YouTube side. So if the YouTube people would come over here, they'd be able to see a lot more of Johnny B. Peace and love. Just like that.